everyone, it's Nana A. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are on episode 10 of Moon Falls, the Relax and Play with Nana A. And we're going to do two things. First, Isabel said we had a campsite villager, so we're going to go see who that is and see if it's somebody that we can invite to the island. Fingers crossed, somebody we can use. We need somebody for the back of the island. Second one is we're going to be building our entrance. Okay. Oh, it's Wolfgang! Yay! He can go to the back. He can be the mirror of Sky. I can't get my words out. I'm so happy. So let's talk to him. Now, I'm not going to put the whole dialogue on here because this man can talk. But I'm going to put the game part in if we get him to come to the island or not. Alright. No, I don't need to know the rules. Let's just play. And I think this was a tiny party hat. I'm okay if I don't win this, if I can win the one when he comes to the island. Oh, you know what? Usually I start with diamond or heart. One of the two. I don't know why I didn't this time. Python print jacket. I'm okay with not winning this one too, but let's see. If I cannot win on the items and win when it comes time to invite him, I'm okay. Alright. So, spade. Yay! Sometimes when I do these, I pick one color or one, whether it's diamonds, heart, spade, clubs, and I just stick with it until I win. That doesn't always work out for me though. Okay, he wants to play for an energetic sweater. I just want to play to see if you will come to the island. No, I don't need to know the rules. You've asked me that the last 2 or 3 times. Whatever it's been. I guess twice. Red. A spade again? See, I should have stuck with my spade. Oh, he's talking about his dream. So this is where we're going to be able to play to invite him. I think it means you need to move on to our island without playing any games. Hot diggity, I'm in demand. But he wants to make it interesting. So we're going to play a game. Now the reason why I'm putting most of this in, except for his in-between dialogue of camping, is because I've had some people ask if they were doing something wrong. They keep talking to them and playing a game, and they keep losing the game, and they don't ever say they'll come to the island. And all I can tell you is just keep playing. Just keep going. Eventually you're going to win. And if you go so long without winning, they'll just say, I'm going to go check with resident services. I guess they feel sorry for you. But just keep going and you'll get them there. Oh, not this time I won't though. Let's try again. Sometimes you just feel at home. Yep. So that means you need to move here. Let's quit all the gaming and just come on. And then sometimes, even after you've played for a while, they'll tell you, you know what? I just can't do it. Just keep talking to them. If you really want the villager, just keep talking to them. You'll get them. Let's go back. Yay! we're the winner. So he's going to go talk to resident services. Now this is where another thing you can do comes in, because resident services, it's a no-go. There's no more space for anyone to build a house, and he ain't living on the beach again. So he says there's somebody that may be moving, and it's Chevrolet. No, I do not want her to go, so I do not continue the conversation. I close the game and I start it back up, and then what we'll do is we'll go back to the campsite and start over basically. But you can do that until they pick the one that you want to move in. Now this can be a very lengthy process, and I would say if you want the villager, then pursue it. If you have a Mebio card, probably a lot easier to invite them that way, because you get to pick who moves out and you only have to make them 3 items. It's 3 days in a row, but... And here we go again. We start the process all over again. Now when we get through with this part and we move to the building of the entrance, I did put a little note on there that says, I'm sorry, but the first part of my video is gone. I went back to the, it makes a video, you remix it, you get the video that you can add to your video that you're making. So I went back to see if I needed to redo that, to just do it again. Did it miss something? But it didn't. Even on that, on the parent video, I call them. I don't know what all these really mean. I'm just learning how to do the videos and the audios and checks, and I don't know, it's a journey, I'll tell you that. I don't know where it went. It starts, the whole video starts out with where you see when we get to building the entrance, and I don't know what happened to the first part. But you don't miss much. You just miss me putting down some path and planting a couple trees. That's it. Yay, we won. While I was talking, we guessed right. So he's going to go back to resident services. We'll do the whole thing over again, and hopefully he will pick somebody that we want to move out. I would say Jacob or Teddy would be the first couple. Yes, Jacob. Yes, that's fine. Just go talk to Jacob. And what they do now is they will go talk to them. And, of course, the villager will say, oh, yes, I was getting ready to move anyway, or whatever dialogue they put in there. And then that villager moves out, and your campsite villager moves in. So it's actually not the next day like it is on your other villager hunts, because Jacob will have to move out, and that will be the next day or the day after that. And then after Jacob moves out, Wolfgang can move in. So it's not a next day thing, but at least we have Wolfgang, and he's going to be one of them for the back. Yay, I'm so happy. Happy, happy. Not so happy here. But this is the part that you missed. I decided to go with putting a sidewalk and a road down, and then a little bit of the path to lead from the airport to that. And then we're going to fill in the area between the airport and the first sidewalk with a bunch of nature items. First we're going to put this fence down. And the reason why I wanted to put a fence is just to kind of, I don't know, just kind of make this area the entrance. You know what I mean? Just have it not really separated, but kind of distinguished as the entrance area. You know, it's not part of the beach, and And I just thought, plus it's a little decoration. I thought it would be cute there. And then we're going to add some more trees. I want to do some mix of trees, so we will add some cedar trees, some shrubs, some flowers, some bug models. Now, off camera, I did a lot of time travel back and forth to get DIYs, to get resource material, to get items, and the reason why I did it off camera is because it's such a lengthy process, and it would not make for a good video just to be that whole thing, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, next time if you want a video of doing it, I'll be glad to do the video, but there's just not much to see because I go and I get to that day, I check the shops, I go to the DLC, I go to Harv's Island, and I check with anybody that may be on the island. I get what I can, and then immediately I go to the next day. So there's really no playing during that time. It's just gathering items and resources and DIYs. Sometimes I try to make sure if I'm trying to get hybrids or trying to get my crops to grow, that's the one thing I will do is try to make sure I go water them. I don't always do my Nook miles, and I don't always go into resident services like I should. And when I do, a lot of times it's just like doing the shop. But sometimes I get the items from the Nook miles. I mean, like the topiary items and some of the benches and different things like that. And then, of course, it's taking it to Harv's Island to get the ones I want, because it never fails. Usually the ones that come with my island is not the one I want. Like I said, we're going to put some cedar trees here. So we're going to have some hardwood and some cedar. And in between, we're going to have some flowers. Now, I'm going with the pink and white cosmos, because I think that they just stand out really cute in this area. And the pink azalea is the one that I think I'm going to go with in shrubs. Even though that pink looks a little purple to me, but But it may just be me. Let me know. Does that, well, I guess looking at it with the flower, it does look kind of pink. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Let me know what you think. Does it look pink or more purple? We're going to put some here. And now I'm just going to let you enjoy the music, and I'll be back in a little bit. Now here I want to add some of the wheat fields because I love using the wheat fields. And I think the wheat fields and the little bunny rabbit, this one looks so cute. Just put down a couple of wheat fields, put one of the little bunny rabbits behind it, kind of peeking over. I love it. So let's get a couple down and put a bunny behind it and we'll see how it looks. Now on the sidewalk, I wanted to put some place to sit, maybe a potted plant or something, just something a little inviting. I thought I would put 4 benches down, 2 on each side, but as you can see here, that doesn't work out because you can't really see the bench, so I'll have to end up moving those. But there's not a whole lot you can put there with the trees the way they are, but I like the trees the way they are, so we'll just have to figure that out. But I'll let you continue with the music. Now up here, I wanted to continue the sitting area, but I want to put them kind of diagonal from the benches in front, just to give I don't know what that word was, just to give it a little bit more seating area, a little bit more decorations. We're going to use some of the topiaries and street lamps and benches, and you'll see. Now this is where I had a little problem. I didn't really like the street lamp in front, so I decided to put one in the behind the topiary, and I think that worked out a lot better, because as you can see, it looks like the lamp is sitting on the topiary itself, and I just like that a lot better. Still gives the height, but I think it looks better than being in front of it. And of course, you can't go wrong putting a bike or a scooter down, so we're going to put one of each. And that way it just looks like somebody has parked their scooter or their bike there, and maybe they're going on to the shopping district, which we will build in another build to the right of resident services. And I have this one car. I thought, since we made a road, we might as well put a car on it. Now, I think that we'll just put down some more of the sidewalk and the road along the side between resident services and what is now the Able Sisters, but they will be moving. And so we won't be able to finish it because we have to wait for the Able Sisters to move so we can destroy the cliff. I had thought at one time I was going to do a sunken resident services and put a shop on each side with the ramps or the inclines, going up, but I didn't like it. I tried it and I didn't like it, and so I have Nooks moved further. You can't see, it's off camera, and I'm going to put Able Sisters on the other side of Nooks, and we'll make the shopping district that direction. So what we'll do is we'll make the sidewalk again like we did in the front right there, and we'll put the road. Then it's like you're going across the road to the stores. And I kind of had the idea, because that's what our little shopping center is like, not too far from our house. You know, the stores are on the outer part, and of course the parking lot's in the middle, but you have the roads that go through that you have to go across to get from shop to shop. We will not be putting a parking lot in the middle, I don't think. Who knows? We might. We'll see. But at this moment is not my intentions. So that's what we have so far. Let me get out of this work gear, and then we will take a little walk around our entrance and see what it looks like. Okay, I think it turned out really cute. Sorry about that. Oh, Muffy's still back there singing away, and I like how it looks. I was going to do a big nature, almost like a fairy core entrance, and I did it, but I didn't like it. You couldn't see the area. I was doing it to hide resident services, but you couldn't see an area that I needed where the shop was, and it was just dead space. So since I have another idea in mind, if I'm going to do a sunken resident service, I think I would just do nature decorations by it and move the shop and stuff out. But I opted for this, to change it to this, and I really am glad I did. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. How do you think it turned out? I think it turned out really good. So don't forget before you leave to like that video. Every like helps my channel, and we are growing. I am so happy. I just thank y'all very much. It means a lot to me. And of course, if you hadn't already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel. Come on in, be part of the family. Everybody's welcome. We have lots of fun, don't we, Flick? My goodness. And you can catch me over on Instagram at Nana A Gaming. We have over 140 subscribers. I forgot to tell you this. We hit 200. We're having us a giveaway, and I can't wait. It's just to give back to y'all, to show you the appreciation for all the support. And of course, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you'll know when my next video comes out. And until then, bye y'all.